What up, Corey? Cause I hate this shit. I'm looking at it. I'm like, damn, is I'm tripping? Jada Love, thank you so much for coming through. Come on, Keisha. Yes, indeed, Tracy Flowers. Let me tell you something. That Candace Owens video I did got posted on Hollywood Unlocked. And when I tell you I've been arguing all morning with black Trump supporters. Ooh, Lord, they be so sensitive. Oh my God. If you want to piss a Trump supporter off, just say something about anybody who supports him. Even if it's some fake shit. If you say something, I ain't even say shit about the girl politics. I said she wasn't shit. Because she is attacking people with her knowledge of politics for no reason. Like, what's your purpose of coming after that girl saying she literally know all that shit? What you trying to pull? Okay, and then I got all these niggas in my inbox talking about, oh, this a man bashing a black queen. That bitch ain't no black queen. Say that black woman shit just like Tupac said on Poetic Justice. She ain't no damn black queen. She out here juggling Donald Trump balls with a goose feather. Ain't no way. You gonna tell me I can't talk about somebody? I can talk about who I want and I will. I promise you I will. If they doing something wrong, I don't care. I don't care about your political beliefs. I'm saying don't try to impress that upon Cardi B by calling her illiterate and calling her out for what's the purpose of that? So if nobody ain't gonna check you, let me be the one to check you. I'm the perfect guy for the job because I don't give a fuck about your feelings. When you cutting up, I'm gonna stress you out. That's just is what it is. And that's what this show was created for, Johnetta. This show right here on the live, I came here to stress somebody out that you know who did something to you personally. Not a celebrity, not somebody in the news that you heard about, but somebody you know did some fuck shit or act a certain way against the culture or against disrespectful or something like that. Come on now. No, she ain't no goddamn black queen. That motherfucker, she just over there just trying to, she wrote an article, she was anti-Trump in 2016. Now all of a sudden, in 2014, she was anti-Trump. 2016, she's a Trump leader. Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck about your politics. But don't come for Cardi B for what? Let that lady promote what she want to promote on her platform, and you promote what you want to promote on your platform. And I won't have nobody to stress out. If y'all mind y'all fucking, boy, it take a real nigga to mind your business. Woo, it take a real, hey, Alicia, it take a, Asia, though you know, it take a real nigga to mind your goddamn business, don't it? Ooh, Corey, they ain't gonna like this shit. It's gonna be hard to swallow. This show gonna be crazy today. I'm just getting warmed up and I'm already off in somebody's ass, Roberta. I don't give a fuck. I done been going back. I'm Petty Eddie. I'm Petty Eddie Kane, nigga. I'm Petty Eddie Kane. I'm Petty Eddie Kane Jr. Dang, nigga, I'm petty. If you say something to me good, I'ma say something to you back. If you say something to me bad, I'ma say something to you back with the same veracity. Oh, yes, indeed. You can come for me if you want to. I don't mind. I got time. I'm in the COVID. I ain't been out the house in 4 months. So now, whatever y'all want to talk about, let's talk about it in this chat. Oh, goddamn. Oh, I done forgot how to say this damn first name again, Lovelace. I'ma say it the next time, but you said you been stressed out, choked out while driving the car, choker pulling from the back seat, damn near killing everybody in the car. Woo! You still need to stop wearing them damn choke chains. What the hell you trying to, where you going? It's the COVID. You ain't supposed to be going nowhere where you need a goddamn choke chain on. Aaron, what's happening, baby? No, Linda, I can't do it. I can't let them slide. If they say slide in my DM talk crazy, I talk crazy right back. They be like, damn, what type of celebrity is you? You gonna answer all the negative? Yes. I'm gonna answer all the positive. I know it's a such thing as heaven and hell, and I want a piece of them both. Come on now. I want it all. I want mine. I want what you're gonna give me. If you gonna talk to me, I'm gonna talk to you. What else I got to do on here, Evelyn? I ain't got shit else to do on here, Rebecca. I'm just gonna talk to y'all and I'm gonna give y'all. If y'all don't got nobody for me to stress out, that you type in these comments real quick, then if I don't got nobody to stress out, y'all know what I do normally. I tell y'all this is the Let Me Stress You Out show. I'll stress somebody out if you need them stressed out, because the stress out is a roast for the Lord. It's not a roast for no reason. So if I roast you, you did something. And if you did something to my boogettes and my boogie bros, then goddammit, you deserve something. These is my boogettes and my boogie bros. For those of y'all don't know why everybody putting these little red roses in the chat, because they my boogettes. These is upstanding women of substance and extraordinary vagina. It's noteworthy. These women come to this Let Me Stress You Out show every day, so I know that coochie is A1. Because you ain't gonna laugh at Boogie B if that coochie sour. Come on now, if you got good coochie, you gonna laugh at all these jokes. Why? Because I ain't gonna tell nothing but truth, whether you agree or don't agree. You know the shit gonna be true, Shaquina. Thank you so much, Angela. Hey, you goddamn right. I'm a LLC now. Boogie B LLC. So whatever I say, you can try to sue me over it, but you ain't gonna win. Because I'm a limited liability corporation now. You can Google it. Hey, I'm just saying, Octavia, shit, I'm on my goddamn job. Tasha, thank you for sharing a live, baby girl. I appreciate, you know, this all good coochie energy in this chat. Tasha, ain't no terrible coochie in here, because terrible coochie don't like me. I've been arguing with terrible coochie all morning on Facebook. All morning on Instagram. I've been arguing with garbage can juice smelling coochie. I've been arguing all morning with that negative sewage bubbling from your vagina, spewing from your lips onto my page. That's all I've been arguing with. Ain't no good coochie arguing with me about no goddamn Candace Owens. Good coochie got shit to do. They ain't got time to go back. Even if good coochie disagree with me, they ain't gonna say shit. They gonna laugh and keep it pushing. He ain't talking about me. That was cool. Whatever good coochie keeps it moving a lot. Good coochie is very good at minding their goddamn business for some reason. That's what makes it good coochie. Because you ain't worried, you ain't taking on other people's burdens all day. You ain't walking around with negative energy with your face balled up all day. You tell out, I don't like these hoes. I don't like this food. I don't like this. You are negative. That coochie is smelling that sour cream and onion juices coming through your pores. You can't let that shit tear up your whole life like that. You got to get your spirit right so your coochie could be right. And my boogettes in this chat, they think good coochie, so they are. Come on now, if you think a certain way, I know good coochie thinking. This is good coochie thinking of my boogettes. They come here every day. This is my boogie beehive, like Beyonce, but just a bee-hive. Because they fuck with Boogie B. They may not see it my way at first, but by the end of the show, they be like, damn, that nigga was cool as hell. You know what? That shit do kind of make sense what he said. Because I ain't going to tell you no dumb shit. I ain't got time to sit on no live and look at y'all. And y'all just stare at me. I'm talking about shit. I know y'all go to a lot of people's lives and it's a live. This is a show. I'm about to be an episode of In the Heat of the Night right now without Virgin Tears. Hey, I'm about to go ahead and stand in right now, Kia. You're going to have a reason to leave here and watch it. You're going to have a reason to watch this shit and tell somebody you saw it. Guess what this little skinny nigga from New Orleans said today on Facebook? This little nigga said this and that and this and that. Now, let me tell you what I'm going to say, Soin. I'm so glad you made it back, Soin. Good to see you again. Pam, what's happening? I'm Corey. My boogie bros is in here. You goddamn right. Mildew, melted pack, soggy, slinky, loose, old, rusty pussy. That's the ones that don't like me. I'm telling you, Tasha, I already know. And I love arguing with terrible pussy. Woo, I could argue with terrible coochie all day. Because terrible coochie is so insecure. They can dish out, they can say what they gonna say, but they can't take that shit back though. Ooh, you start talking shit to a terrible coochie, that coochie will start bubbling like that slime on Ghostbusters. You remember in the city in New York, they had the slime under the city and it was bubbling up and negative was just coming out. That's what's festering in her vagina. And I know it, so I can pinpoint the weakness, Fahim. They ain't no match for me. They think they want to come for me about Candace Owens, but they really don't. They really don't want to see Boogie B now. Come on now, I'm the mouth of the South. Ain't nobody you gonna run out of spit before I run out of shit to talk. Hey, come on now. Hey, they don't want to play with me about it, but cool. This is what we doing today. Let me tell all my boogiettes and my boogie bros what we gonna talk about today. Because I always ask y'all if y'all got anybody for me to stress out. If you don't type it in the chat, then I'm just gonna go on and keep talking. And if you do type something in the chat, I'm gonna just jump on it and roll with it. Come on, Jada. Yeah, they mad because they coochie. She said they mad because they coochie looses Trump lips when he come out. China. How you do it? China. Why he never closed his damn mouth? China. What is it? How many of them was it? China. I don't know. China. That niggas was terrible. I can't stand no goddamn Trump, boy. Woo! What you say, Angela? Hey, so let me tell you what we doing, Angela. Thank you so much, Evelyn. I appreciate you coming through. Cat Love, thank you for sharing the goddamn live. Y'all share that live real quick. Everybody hit the share. Just share it with everybody because you don't know who need to hear what I'm about to say. I'm about to deliver y'all a word like I'm a Baptist minister. The Lord knows I cuss. So now if you can't handle a little cussing, you go on and go to, you go on the goddamn, who don't cuss? You better go on Kirk Franklin page. Go on Kirk Franklin page because he funny and he ain't gonna cuss. But on Boogie B show, he gonna say a little something because it's real. And sometimes you gotta say it different if it is different. That's my whole motto with this show. So you gonna hear some shit that you heard before, but you ain't gonna never hear it said like I can say it. Come on, Steve. I'm glad you came through this bitch. Mo Cheddar says stress Terry Crews out again. I already did him. Shit, you gotta go watch it. Nick, thank you so much for coming, Tracy. Allen, I got a new Tracy in here. Okay, Kat, let me tell y'all let me ask y'all a question. And I want y'all to be as honest as you can be. As I always say, every day, we here 5 days a week. Every day I say this. Be as honest as you can be on the internet for me. Because this is the internet now. This shit gonna be around forever. You gonna be an ancestor one day. Now, if you don't want nobody to know that you've been putting your nose in booty holes, then don't say that in the chat. Because I'm going to read it back out loud and I'm going to say your name with it. They going to be like, damn, my great-grandmother was putting nose in booty holes back in 2020. I just heard a comedian say it. He said my great-grandmother's name. He said, Ida Jean. Ida Jean said she put nose in booty holes on Thursdays and Sundays. I was like, what? That's my great-grandmother. So we come from a long line of freaks. Don't say nothing that you don't want people to know. I'm going to say everything because I want people to know everything. When I'm gone, I want you to know everything, what I said and what I felt like about everything. You're going to be like, Boogie B would have said, come here, let me stress you out, XYZ. That's what I want you to say when I pass away. Come on, Tiffany. I'm going to be all the way honest. I'm going to tell my most embarrassing shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't even stingy with my embarrassing stories. I tell my shit too. So let me ask y'all the question. Okay, the question is, have you ever been with somebody who told you that they needed space? Or are you the space needer? Have you ever told somebody that you need space? Do you go for that? Is we doing that? No, you ain't late, Dwayne. You right on time for this rhyme. Come on through, Michael Kirkland. Yeah, I'm glad you do, brother. I love you too, man. Y'all take care. Y'all got themselves through this COVID. Space. Who in here needs space is what I'm talking about. Selena, come on through with it. Angela, okay, you might have to school these youngins. Later on, I ain't gonna tell you now, but you're gonna have to school them. Jada Love said that's my testimony. Okay, Jada Love, what you saying? What you be doing? You always the space taker? Or or somebody ever told you they want space and you went for it? While y'all answer, I'ma just tell you my quick personal story. You like being alone, Jada said. Jada, you go both ways. You can get men and women. So you, with that little low cut and them little cupcake titties, you probably be a little more flexible with your goings on. That's all it is. So your opinion gonna be different. Mo Cheddar said you break it up. Fuck all that. No, none of that. Okay. Okay, Nala. Thank you for coming, Nala Paula, like my daughter's name. Hey, what up, Frank? Terrence K. Williams on your stress out list? I do not know Terrence K. Williams. I gotta research him. Tammy Tomcat Jackson, what up? Hell, both. You did them both. Somebody took space on you and you took space on somebody. I told you that before. I said, okay, bye. Oh. Cheryl said I was told that before and she said, okay, bye-bye. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Tuck your socks in. I'm out, bitch. I ain't got time for that bullshit. Who said, oh, Shelly said, fuck space, bye. Nope, no space for Shelly. That's, okay, Crystal said, fuck space my ass. Hey, okay, y'all getting a little rude in here now. Y'all getting rude with it now. Y'all ain't even trying to protect your person's feelings, I see. Some of y'all saying space is a breakup to me. That's like time out. The fuck out of here. Okay, Vanguard. Okay, Vanguard. Talk your shit then. Okay, Tammy. Absolutely. Is that what one word you jam together? Keisha said, hell no. And so hold on. I'm the space I demanded. Oh, you demand your space. Okay. We getting into it. Let me tell you a story about me. Now, I was dating a young lady, right? And she said she wanted space. And I'm a cool nigga with space. If you ask me for space, I'm about to slang some dick. I'm going to just tell you that off the top. I'm not going to do it right away. I'm going to give you a couple days. But you know how many days a week I need some coochie? If we live together and you talking about, well, we together and you've been having sex with me on the record, you know how many times I need a day and how many times per week. If you give me more space than that, then I think you are challenging me to go get some extra coochie. Now, that being said, I didn't do nothing. She asked for the space, right, Maria? Okay, Skylar, no, she asked for the space. I said, cool, I'm gonna give you the space. I gave her the space. I was gone for a week. Let me tell you something. I said, you know what? Let me get this relationship back going. Let me try to get back in there with her. So I start going by the house, trying to pop up without fucking, trying to hang in there, Asia. I kept trying to just come over there, you know, coming over there with no drawers on, you know, just trying to kick it. Do you need anything? Drop something off with my ding-a-ling print hanging out my... Hey, I come over there with the basketball shorts on with no drawers on, trying to get her back. I do it all. I was coming over there. I was beneath myself. I was like, I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm gonna try to work this shit out. I tell you, I end up getting that coochie back before she really wanted to give it to me back, Tasha. And that coochie smelled like a Trojan Magnum. It smelled like the goddamn latex man on the horse rolled up, got off the box and rolled up in her coochie. The little knight in shining armor man that's on the Trojan Magnum condom, that nigga was actually in my woman vagina. It was him personally. It was the figurine from the mag. That coochie was, the stench of latex was unbelievable. And I was about to eat the coochie. Nigga, I'm already down there, Corey. I'm already down. Now, what do I do? What do I do, Corey? Do I stop trying to eat this coochie? And I've been trying for all week to get this coochie back. I finally beg up on my way into the coochie from my woman, and she said she needed space. I should have gave the woman the space that she needed. But I begged my way in there, Skylar. I said, you know what, I'm about to tear this coochie up, and she gonna forget about that shit, son. I said, I'm about to put this hot, spicy Louisiana turkey neck dick on her. I'm about to put it on her this time. I'm gonna do a good job this time. I'm gonna do a better than normal job. I'm gonna take some extra sea moss that day. I'm gonna go get some maca root, some horny goat weed. I'm gonna put some horny goat weed dick on you, in that type of situation when I'm trying to get back in. I'm going hard for mine. I'm gonna get on my vitamins and my push-ups that whole week while I'm trying to get that coochie back. I got that coochie back and I went down there and that thing smelled like a condom. I said, Lord Jesus. And now I'm down there face to face with a problem. I'm looking at this coochie like I shouldn't even eat this shit. I should get up and bust her ass in the stomach. But I begged for this. This woman didn't want to give me that coochie, Tasha. I just begged my way up on it. So I gotta be grateful. So I was about to eat it just so we could get back into our normal groove. Man, I'm face to face with a situation. I'm face to face with a dilemma like Nelly and Kelly. I'm face to face with, do I eat this coochie knowing she just took a ding-a-ling out of it? Or do I start a ruckus about it and fuck my whole relationship back up to unrepairable? What should I have done, Crystal? Come on, Lakeisha, come on. Timothy, somebody help me. What was I supposed to do? Was I supposed to eat that coochie like that, smelling like that? And I know what it is, and I ain't seen it in a week. Tasha, was I supposed to follow through with this? What was I supposed to do? Mo cheddar? No, hell no, fuck the roasting. I'm trying to ask y'all a serious question. What was I supposed to do face to face with this coochie that smells like the Trojan Magnum man just stepped out of it? The Trojan Magnum man got dressed in her coochie that morning. He put his whole body in that shit. Whatever type of dick that nigga was putting on her, it had to be a big one, because he had a whole lot of condom up on my woman. I was like, oh my God. And I was living with the lady. Now, I was living with this woman. I'm staying in a goddamn hotel for a week. I come back home to get my shit back together from the time where she needed space. She needed space to get that dick, and Tasha said, nope, I shouldn't have followed through. Let me tell you something, Tasha. Sometime in life, you be in love, you'll do some shit that you ain't even really, you know you ain't supposed to do. And guess what I did? I ate that coochie anyway. I was disgusted with myself. I was like, oh my God, the whole time I couldn't even focus on what I was doing. I was down there just like, man, fuck, God damn. Fellas, you know how your mind be while you down, you like, God, you got to keep doing what you're doing, but in your head, you be lost it. My ding-a-ling is getting soft and everything. I'm like, oh no. I don't know what to do at this point. I just panicked. I panicked. I'm gonna just be honest with you, Tracy. I panicked and I ate it anyway. I'm sorry. I panicked. I ain't know what to do, Corey. I wasn't man enough. Come on through, Amira. I know. Thank you for feeling sorry for me. I told you I don't care. I tell you all my embarrassing shit on my show. When I ask you a question, if I experienced it, I'm going to tell you how it went. And it always ain't go in my favor. I ain't undefeated. I'm good now. But I wasn't always top tier dick now. I was top tier dick for the category that I was in. From the category of hood, broke nigga, ding-a-ling, the winner of the Dick Oscar goes to Boogie B. But it was only in that category. But now on the category where I'm at now I'm good. But it ain't always work out in my goddamn favor. Hell no, Tasha. Hey, I ate that coochie and I was disgusted. And guess what? The whole time I had to have sex with her after that, I could smell the condom on my breath. I was up there and I'm about to cry. I'm trying to keep my stroke up. But my ding-a-ling don't be working like that. If I get too mental about some shit, my ding-a-ling will check out. My ding-a-ling start backing up and I was trying to do my best. to hang it in there. I was like, please don't let me down, Ding-a-ling. I gotta play this off now. We can't argue about this shit today. We gonna have to argue about this shit after we back living together. Corey, I wasn't about to let my relationship go that quick. I'm like, damn, I'm staying in a hotel for 5 days. This coochie smelled like the whole goddamn condom aisle. It smelled like a latex condom, a sheepskin condom. It smelled like a Trojan Magnum. It smelled like a Lifestyle. It smelled like a Durex. It smelled like a bow tie condom. Y'all remember the bow tie condoms from the barbershop? They had a little picture of a little tuxedo. What was it? Tuxedo condoms. Oh, that coochie smelled awful, man. I was so disgusted. Because me and her hadn't used no condoms in a long time. We had done been together for a minute. Now, I ain't smelled no condom in a long time, nigga. I threw up in my mouth. I threw up in my mouth probably while I was eating that coochie, but I swallowed it like a man, nigga. I did not let her know. I hung in there. You would have been proud of me, Corey. I stood my ground. I ended up getting the girl back, and then we end up breaking up later on anyway, and I cussed her ass out about that condom coochie. Oh, hell no. You done let me eat that condom coochie? I know you was fucking when you said you needed space. You went in space them booty cheeks open. That's what you did. You ain't told me you needed space. You needed to get your mind right about all this shit. The space was only to get your oneness with yourself or something. And all of a sudden you on here smelling like a goddamn, you smelling like a truck stop bathroom. That coochie smelling awful. And you had the nerve to put me through all that to get it back. Why you just ain't tell me you was good on me? You ain't have to tell me you needed no goddamn space, Vonda. I'm gonna tell you that. Don't tell me you need space. Just take your space. Just break up with me and take your damn space. Space my ass. Because if you space now, you know how many days you got before I'm gonna pop this ding-a-ling up. Hey, you know how many days it is. Now you can space me if you want to, but I ain't holding shit back. I'm gonna get my regular allotted coochie. Now, whether you giving it to me or somebody else do, Nisha, I ain't got time for the bullshit no more. I've been through that shit. You space me if you want to. And then have me eating a condom smelling coochie. I wish you would, bitch. I wish you would have me eating another condom smelling coochie. I'd never do it again, Vonda. I promise you. Ain't no damn space with me no more. That's just my own personal story, and this could have went either way. Now, we could have got back together, and that could have been a healthy relationship because I wooed her back. Fellas, when you woo them back, you got to do your thing. You got to do what you do. If you know you blessed with a whole bunch of ding-a-ling, you come around there with them gray sweatpants on, you bring one single little flower, nigga, and you be out. And she gonna be done saw that penis, and she gonna be like, God damn. That nigga shit is good. And she might come on back to you. Thank you so much for coming, Shaquina. You goddamn right, I'm traumatized. You ain't never been traumatized. I wish y'all would talk about me right now. Talk about I'm traumatized. I ate a coochie that smelled like the condom of another man. Now you think I ain't got no right to be a little upset about this shit? Come on now, I beg back for the comeback now. She asked for the space. I begged my way back. Got the coochie a little too early than she really wanted to give it to me because I came out with the sweatpants on, smelling good with the shit on, came through with some new jewelry on, came in that bitch with a nice little bottle and a nice little roll. We kicked it. She done seen me at my best. And now she like, damn, well, I could give him another little shot of this coochie, but I just had sex last night with Rico Brown from out of town. And Rico Brown put ding-a-ling in my woman's belly button the night before it. And guess what else? Skylar, I forgot to tell y'all this, key ingredients. Let me tell you, I missed the whole key ingredient to this whole story I just told. I can't move on without this part. I can't move on to the rest of the subject of the rest of the show without this key element of the story. When I got in that coochie, Chanel, that coochie was loosey-goosey, Betty Boopsy. Woo, that coochie, I was like, whoa. Not only do it smell like a condom, it smells like a big old condom. This nigga done put a dump truck worth of dick in my woman the night before. I was like, this shit ain't even, her shit ain't shrunk back down yet. Woo, this nigga done put some mighty dick in my lady. I was like, oh, I know how I'm supposed to come after thinking about all this. Now, I know I smelled what I smelled on the coochie, but I tried to first rationalize it out in my mind. I was like, maybe she went and got a checkup today, and the doctor used the little sterile gloves, and maybe that's what I'm smelling. That's what I was thinking while I was eating it. I'm like, no, I'm just trying to rationalize it so I can get through it. Then I get on top of it. I'm smelling the condom on my breath now. I'm smelling the latex. Then I kiss her and she smell it. And I saw her face was like, and she tried to play it like, oh, this is good. And I was like, no. I saw that look. I saw your eyes bounce open as soon as you smelt what I smelt. Because it bounced off you onto me. And I smelt it. And now I'm in some coochie of my woman that I live with. And that coochie is feeling a little different. She wet, but that thing ain't. I'm like, woo. I said, I'm thinking to myself now, my whole train of thought, I done said, forget the fact that I ate the coochie with the condom smell. Forget that. But the new part is this nigga Ding-a-ling was better than mine. This nigga Ding-a-ling was not 100% I know your shit was better, but it's a good possibility that his shit was better than mine. And she still let me get this coochie back, so she must love me. She love me now, Tasha. I'm just saying, the girl loved me, so she gave me the coochie even knowing that I was not gonna be able to follow that nigga. I wasn't able to. I hung in there. I did the best I could do. I squeezed her booty cheeks together to make her coochie tighter. Fella, that's a trick. If you ever have the girl at the coochie a little looser than what you can handle, you take your hands and squeeze them booty cheeks in, and you keep going, and that shit'll close down like a beef and bean burrito. That shit'll close down on your Ding-a-ling. So just squeeze the booty cheeks. I squeeze my woman that I've been living with. I squeezed that booty in and just kept on going, and I was about to cry, nigga. My Ding-a-ling was a trooper that day because my Ding-a-ling usually shy. My Ding-a-ling don't like all this type of pressure on him, so this shit don't usually fly with me. But I love the girl, so I'm trying to push through it, and my Ding-a-ling hung in there with me, and we got through it. But I was up there, nigga. I was teary-eyed a little bit. I had a little moisture. I just played it off like I was sweaty though. I was like, ooh. After we finished, nigga, I ain't say shit. I let her lay her big old head on my shoulder, and I just was looking up at the ceiling thinking I could choke this bitch out right now. I could just, I was thinking about all of it. And then I keep smelling, because you ever notice when something stinks, you gotta keep smelling it? I'm smelling my hand now. My hand smells like a condom, because I done used my hand to put my penis in. My hand smells, so I'm just laying in the bed doing this. Oh, smelling condom juice dripping. I mean, it don't smell like mild condom. If you ever use the condom, Silver, you know what a condom smell like. Don't tell me you don't know what no condom smell like, because you do if you smell it again. And I smelled it, and I kept smelling it, and it kept driving me the fuck crazy. But I begged for this relationship to come back after the space. And so I earned this bullshit. So I hung the fuck in there, Allison, like a real man should. And I ain't say shit. I took it. I washed my face off, put some scope and Listerine, chewed some gum, and put some goddamn Gucci Guilty on. And I said, you know what? I owe you one. In my mind, I said, I owe you one, bitch. And you ain't gonna get away with this one. Oh, you got me good on this one, but oh, you're gonna get this one back. Oh, you're gonna get this one back when you're hurting the most. Ooh, I'm gonna get you back hard with this one. I can't live like that. Hey, Chanel, I ain't no damn soldier like that to not get my get back now. I ain't gonna say shit and blow the spot up or choke you out or argue with you to death. Cause what she was gonna say? I didn't fuck nobody? Then I'm gonna wanna kill you cause you think I'm stupid. No, I'm not gonna ask you nothing. You wanted your space, you got your space, and that nigga spaced that coochie out. That nigga spaced that coochie like the Milky Way galaxy. And you let me suffer and eat it anyway, you dirty hoe. Ooh, I was so upset about that shit. For a long time, I hindered that in my heart. That's why we didn't make it. The relationship ended up breaking up because I had animosity. After we got back together and everything was cool, oh hell no, I was uncool still. I started thinking about all that shit. Yeah, what about old Big Dick, what about Big Dick Rico Brown from out of town, who came in when we was only broken up for a week? And this nigga, your back, he did beats. That nigga must have put ding-a-ling, and he must have, your navel was moved over 2 inches. You know that, right? When I had sex with you, your navel was up 2 inches higher than it ever was. Because that nigga put ding-a-ling in your goddamn belly button. And you let it happen. And you let me eat it. I said, you know what? No more damn space. Now, for all y'all who said, a lot of y'all said you don't do the space. Now, don't let my story influence you, but I'm going to give you the perspective that I have acquired over the years of telling these stories. So when it's the truth, Vonda, you ain't got to lie about it. The shit gonna be the same every time. So I tell these stories to people and they be like, nigga, it sounds like you making this shit up. I cannot, and I would not. I would not make this up. I would not do it. I ain't that creative. I ain't that imaginative. Hell no, I can't make no shit up like this. Now, in the end of the day, we did break up, but listen, if your man, ladies, let's start with that. Let's start with if your man asks you to give him some space. Cat, let me tell you something, Cat. Leanna, listen closely. Come here, Carrie Ray. Come on in here. Lean in, Carrie Ray. When I tell you this one, lean into your phone. Come on, niggas. I don't see y'all leaning into your phone. I'm about to give y'all a goddamn jewel. I'm about to give you a crown jewel that only Boogie B is going to give you. Come on, Skylar. Listen, if your man wants space, some of y'all already know what I'm about to say. I can read it. I feel it. I know you done leaned in. Tasha. But if that nigga wants space, he need to get some coochie because your coochie has gotten to the point where he's not sure if you want to keep having it or not. Now, our space is never connected to our emotional issues. Our space is connected to our ding-o-ling. Especially if you a nigga like me. My boogie bros in this chat, y'all are niggas like me. Y'all niggas with that grandma furniture hard ding-a-ling. You're getting your body right. You're putting dick in belly buttons all across your community. You got your old little wife, a good family now. You got your money coming in. This good dick in this chat, ladies. So now, if good dick tell you he needs space, oh, Sheenie, I'm telling you, you better pack your shit. If you don't want me to go get some coochie. Because if I need space from you, I'm going to get some coochie. If you allow me to get this space, that means you allowing me to go get that coochie. Now, whatever happens, that's going to be in the period of we was broke up already. Y'all know what time of day that is? Denise, we was broke up already when that shit happened. You remember when I said I wanted space? If this shit ever come back up, you gotta say it different. If it is different, Carrie, I say ding-o-ling. Cause my shit ain't regular. Regular is dick. Dick is regular. You can get dick anywhere, but ding-o-ling is hard to come by. What I call a ding-a-ling is an upstanding brother of substance and noteworthy ding-a-ling. I'm talking about that ding-a-ling is grandma furniture hard. When you need it, when you want it, eat the coochie, and he a good nigga. Now, he might eat your booty every now and then if you want it. If you ask for it, I ain't gonna ask you. But if you ask for it, throw it on out there. Hey, whatever. I'm a good man. That's what I'm talking about when I say it's good dick in this chat, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to what I'm telling you. If he says he wants space from you, Tanya, now you know that coochie good. Now you know this nigga ain't supposed to be going nowhere. The way you be having that nigga balled up in the corner, Come on now. This nigga really not supposed to be able to go nowhere. But if he is though, if you take him back after the space, ladies, just know it ain't no 100% guarantee that he did something. But it's 100% guaranteed that he thought about doing something at minimum. Dwayne just posted in the chat, facts. Back me up, D. These women gonna think I'm in here lying to them. I don't know why they would think I would do that. Boogie B love y'all. I don't want to see nothing bad happen to none of my boogettes. I ain't gonna steer you wrong. My nigga Dwayne just backed it up. I ain't grow up with Dwayne. We know the same shit. Why? Because we've been a man for all of our lives. That's how we know the same shit. Hey, it's okay. Hey, some women will pass on it. Cat, I'm not judging your decisions now. I ain't saying if you should get your booty ate or not. I'm just saying some niggas would do it if you ask them. If the nigga love you, you'll do strange shit when you love somebody. Trust me. Hey, I'm glad you made it, Connie, and you come in this bitch sharing the live. Tracy Flowers just verified what I already just told them, that it's true. I ain't out here lying to y'all. I love you too, Mika. I'm so glad you came. Rico Brown, hell yeah, Rico Brown from out of town will come in and drop dick on your lady soon as you get some damn space. If she asks for the space. Now this could happen, fellas, but it could, if you ladies, this shit ain't gonna be equal because y'all are women and we are men. It's always gonna be a difference. So it's always gonna be a little unfair tip scales on either side, depending on what we're talking about. Now, Dosha, thank you so much for sharing the goddamn live, baby girl. Y'all, some of y'all hit that Cash App, $ comedian Boogie B. Cause why not? I'm giving you a show. It ain't like you would have paid to get in this bitch if the COVID wasn't here. I would have charged you at the door. Don't worry about it. But since you're getting it for free anyway, and you enjoy yourself, just put your little spare change in my Cash App. $ comedian Boogie B. That's what it is, cat. Shit, come on through, LaWanda. Talk your shit too. I want to hear everybody's opinion, but let me tell you this. All y'all who said you don't do space. Fellas, you should do space. I know it sounds like with the story I just told that I was gonna tell y'all, don't ever let a woman get no space and just let it be, just break up with her. No, even though I ate that condom felt coochie, I still tell y'all, if a woman asks for space, give her the space she needs. Don't try to rush it back. Because guess what? If you rush it back, you're going to end up eating that condom filled coochie. Now, just like I did, don't rush it back. Let the woman get the fucking space. Because most of the time, not all of the time, some of these women actually do need space. Because I may have been fucking up, pushing you to your limit. I get it. I know I've been fucking up. Okay, I know I done did some shit. I ain't perfect. I ain't never tell you I was going to be perfect. I just told you I was going to give you some decent ding-a-ling, and I was going to be the best nigga I could be. I ain't tell you I was going to be Jesus. I ain't tell you I was going to be Barack Obama. I told you I was going to be the best me I could be with you. So that's what it is. Now, if you need space, I'm going to let you get your space. And if Rico Brown from out of town come and get that coochie, I'm going to let him have it. I'm going to take my loss. I'm not going back. I'm not going to eat the condom filled coochie. Not going to do it again. I did it once, not going to do it again. I promise you. Why? Because Tiffany, if you say you need space, oh, you about to go, oh, shit. Okay, catch it. And the replay is going to be up. I'm going to leave this video up. Y'all hit that $ comedian Boogie B to make sure I'm here every day. So make sure my Wi-Fi don't get turned off for the COVID. They putting people out in Houston. I'm down here in Houston and they are putting 200 people out evicted a day. It used to be 200 a week. They putting out 200 a day now. Or 200 a week, and it used to be 200 a month. Either way, it's a lot of goddamn people losing their cribs. And I'm out here trying to give y'all a goddamn good ass, hell yeah. Vonda, listen. Vonda, listen, let me tell you this. If I ask you for space and you give it to me, you just gave me the I could go fuck somebody pass, depending on how long you give it to me. I'm not saying, ladies, don't give him space. I'm saying if you do give him space and something were to reoccur that happened when you gave him the space, take responsibility for your actions. You let the nigga go fuck somebody. So if you did it and a baby came up, Vonda, what can you do? If you're gonna take the space, if you're gonna go for it, you gotta go with the extra rule. It's hard, but if you choose it, you choose it. Some of y'all got that nigga done put that dealing on you. You ain't ready to leave. If you ain't ready to leave, you got them and let him get that space. You go over there and drop some coochie off if you want it. You drop a meal off to his house and go about your damn business. You drop him a pair of nice pair of ties, something off, or whatever he like, a hat or something. You drop him something off, and you just be patient and be consistent. And if you get him back, if you do everything you're supposed to do, you'll get him back quick. Then once you get him back, hey, then you just take the consequences of whatever happened while y'all was broke up. Hey, you goddamn right. It's always jewels in comedy. People don't tell no goddamn jokes. Jokes is corny. But if you tell somebody some real life shit in a real colorful way, they gonna like it just like it's a joke. This is not a joke. Rico Brown from out of town will come in and put ding-a-ling on your woman. If you leave her with too much space. Cause fellas, I tell you, you can't leave them with too much space now. You give her space, but too much, you might well hang it up too. If she don't went for a whole damn month and she ain't even calling your ass, you might well just go on and try to move on, brother. Just take your loss. And listen, there's plenty of fish. You know, get you some quick coochie to get back on your feet, and you'll be all right. So just let her get her space. But if it's too much, just chalk it up for a loss. Hey, Geraldine, I'm so glad you made it. Come on through here, Mika. I'm glad you made it. Mika Stoudemire Johnson, you. Come on through, Dion. Shit, you got to know your worth. Now, ladies, let me tell you this. If you ask me for space, I'm going to give it to you. But I'm going to still be around in your life. If you try to cut me all the way out, and you ain't calling me, you ain't trying to talk or something, some type of interaction, I'm going to start putting dick on someone else. I promise you I will. I ain't gonna be in love with him. I'm gonna still love you, but I'm gonna be fucking somebody else on a regular basis. I'm just saying, if you give me too much space. If you're not giving me interaction when you in your space zone, Tasha, cause y'all ladies, y'all be temperamental sometimes. Yeah, but hey, y'all want to take y'all space, but if you space too much, just know, whatever happens, you caused it. This was your space. What you did was, you gave my ding-a-ling too much space. And it got too loose, and it started running around the yard like a loose pit bull off the leash and jumped the goddamn gate sometimes. Sometimes this pit bull gonna jump the gate if you let him in the house. Hey, if you leave a pit bull home too long by himself, I mean, he a good loyal ass dog, but he a loyal dog. But if you leave him just at home and you go on the trip, you gonna come back, your pit bull gonna be all over the neighborhood, knocking over trash cans, chasing after mailmen, policing all the poodles in the neighborhood, fucking everybody. Your dog gonna go crazy because you been going to goddamn Bermuda for 2 weeks. You can't go to Bermuda for 2 weeks on me. If you do, I'm a loose pit bull. You can, I can't whistle. You can whistle, call me back, I'm gonna come back. But when I come back, I'm gonna be dirty, I'm gonna have grass on my coat. My goddamn collar gonna be missing. There's gonna be a whole bunch of shit going on now. If you get too much space, Vonda, for those of you ladies who say it, I have taken space from a man. You better watch how you take that goddamn space. You better take that space in doses. I mean, you better give me let me come through every now and then. and put a little ding-a-ling on you just to keep me afloat. Just keep me afloat till you come on back home now. If you don't keep me afloat, I'm a dirty pit bull. Don't let me in the yard too long like that. Don't do it. My space or no space. Okay, Maria? So he don't get space, you get space. This is why I say shit don't be even. The woman wants the space, but the man can't get no space. If he say he wants space, she out of there. Because she know what he trying to go do. And she don't want to deal with it. Jennifer, thank you for sharing a live. Jennifer said, my husband gave me, I ain't gave my husband space in 42 years. You bet damn not. Hey, whoa. You think all these women can't smell a loyal, loose nigga? If this nigga been with you for 42 years, give him space right now and see what happens. I mean, he ain't gonna be the worst nigga, but he ain't gonna be the best now. That nigga ain't gonna be no dog out there because he's still a loyal nigga. He was with you for 42 years. He held it down for 42 years, but if you give that man 1 year where you say, I need space, there's gonna be a separation. That nigga is gonna put ding-a-ling in at least one belly button. And at least one person's navel is going to get moved around by that dude, by your husband ding-a-ling. And you better not get mad if you find out either. This your damn fault. Why would you let somebody be gone that long? Why would you let your pit bull, you just going to fill the bucket up with food? You ain't even going to put no food in the bucket. You going to let the bucket be empty. You just going to go out of town and leave a pit bull who you know eat a pound of food a day. You going to leave him by himself at the house? That nigga gonna crack through the gate. That nigga gonna bust the gate, jump the fence, pick the lock. That pit bull is going to get out. And when he get out, that little pink thing gonna be poking something somewhere. It ain't gonna be right away because that's a loyal damn pit bull. He gonna be just roaming around, sniffing, getting himself reacquainted with the streets. Come on, y'all. I know y'all following this analogy with this pit bull. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you, ladies. Take your space. But you better give it in doses. I know you want your space, Force MD. Get your space. But you better be careful. You know how much leash to give me. DeWine, that's your man. You know how much time that nigga need before that ding-a-ling start getting heavy on it. That ding-a-ling start getting heavy on day number 4. Day number 4, 5. Them balls getting up there, now they ready to release. He used to getting coochie every day with you, Mika. If he used to getting coochie every day with you, and on day number 4, you ain't gave him no coochie, and you still playing the I'm mad at your game and I need space game for 2 weeks, okay, Jennifer, you know that's too much rope to give a nigga like that. Some niggas like me, you can give me a lot of rope because I'm grown. I done had so much coochie that I'm not impressed by it. I'm not impressed by coochie. So I could go out, I could be out. If I love you, I can hang for a minute. I ain't going right out there in them streets. I'ma hang for a minute, Tasha. I don't care how them titties look like little cupcakes, I get it. I get it that them titties look like them big cupcakes they sell at what's the home bakery place where the damn cupcakes be giant with the red velvet with the cream cheese swirled on top. I know your titties look like that to me. But that's only gonna hold me for so long. That shit ain't gonna last me forever now. How long you gonna let me think about what you was giving me every night? And you just gonna put me back in these streets? And you know these hoes is in these streets, Tasha. Guess who else in the streets? These hoes and your nigga. These hoes and your man are now in the same place at the same time. And that nigga balls is heavy, that ding-a-ling hanging and tucked in the sock. He ain't put no dick on nothing. He been jacking that ding-a-ling off so much it done gained 2 inches. Now he in the club and he just holding all that meat. And he a loyal, good nigga who been working a job for 42 years. He a great man, he a great father, he a great grandfather, whatever the fuck, he a great brother, a great uncle. And this nigga dancing in the club with that dick tucked in his sock. And this week number 2. This nigga on week number 2 And them hoes is in there like, damn, I smell good nigga dick somewhere in here. I smell CEO dick in here. I smell a nigga who got his own, I smell a LLC in the room. Oh, it smell like good dick in the LLC in here, bitch. You smell it? Ooh, it must be that nigga over there dancing. That nigga look like he having a good time. Ooh, look at that nigga watch. Ooh, let me walk by that nigga. Ooh, that nigga smell good. Cause Carrie Ray, you bought him that cologne. You done bought this nigga the cologne, upgraded his life, and you sent him out there because you needed space for 2 damn weeks. Now, when this good smelling, good looking nigga that you build a bad nigga with, what would you call it? If you build a nigga, I'm thinking of a good one for this one. I need it. I can't close the show without a good one for this one. What you gonna go to get this nigga? What did you create? You created a Frankenstein of a nigga. You done made this nigga into you Geppettoed that nigga. You done puppeteered him into a great man for 42 years. If you take a 1 minute break, them hoes coming out in droves. There's gonna be a dump truck full of hoes that's just gonna back in on your husband's hotel room. They gonna just dump them out the back up, blonde, white. They gonna come out the woodworks. Yeah. So just take your space in the end of the day, but be careful, ladies. Be careful with your space. Take your space. Fellas, if you want space and she go for it, cool. She already agreed that I'm going to fuck somebody, and then you gonna chill, and then I ain't gonna let you find out that I fuck somebody, so don't ask me shit. If you let me get the space, because by all means, give me the space if I ask for it too. If you can deal with it then. Build a nigga, I don't know what we gonna call it. Yes, build a good man workshop. Yes. It's like a good nigga North Pole. You build these niggas up, you take them up, you bring the toy out, and you let the world play with it. That bitch gonna be broke quick. You don't want, hey, Geraldine, that's the honest to God truth. Now, this to let me stretch you out show. Y'all hit that goddamn Cash App, $ comedian Boogie B. What you think I'm doing this for? What y'all getting money for if you ain't out here trying to support black business? What you out here getting money for? Hit that damn $ comedian Boogie B. It ain't gonna kill you. You gonna get your blessing back from the Lord. Cause I'm doing the Lord work. You know I ain't telling you no lies up here. I ain't working for the devil. I'm working for the man. He gonna provide y'all with some money to provide me with, in Jesus' name. Come on through, Tasha. I appreciate you, baby girl, for coming through to the Let Me Stress You Out show. I need you in here every day, Tasha, because you a little youngin' now. I remember when you was wild and you was popping that boot on the internet. You was damn, ooh, you was the twerk queen on the internet before that shit was popular. Hey, that shit was, hey, you done grew up now and got your little kid and shit. You can't go back to your old ways. So you got to step every day on this show, I'm giving some valuable good information for a woman your age. Wanda and them, Juanita and them, LaWanda and them, Carrie Ray and them, Vonda and them, they all older ladies, so they already done been through all this shit. And they done been through the breaks, the thing. They done already made their mind up on what they could tolerate. So some of these women say they gonna take a space and some of them say they ain't. But they got it on lock by now. Their advice matters. So when you come to this chat, Tasha, you're gonna leave with something good if you got time to hang in here. I know you be working getting that coin, but guess what? At least you ain't, hey, you could have been in a strip club. Hey, you could have, but you didn't. You made it out. You pulled through. Shit, young girl with a dope body, nigga, it's hard. It's hard not to end up in a strip club forever. Indeed, in 2020, shit. Well, not post-COVID, but y'all know what I mean. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow because I'm doing the Let Me Stress You Out show 5 days a week. I've been doing it for about 3-4 months now, and I appreciate all my boogettes and all my boogie bros for coming on through to the show every day. So I try to show y'all all the love I can show y'all. Monica, I appreciate you. Allison, I appreciate you and thank you for sharing the live. Zawan, I appreciate you and thank you for sharing the live. And Vonda, thank you for always sharing the live. I'm about to go over to Instagram and take this abuse from all these Candace Owens supporters. I hope they don't come through my Instagram page because I do the Let Me Stress You Out show twice a day. So I do a 1 hour on here and I'll do a 1 hour on there. I'm gonna come back tomorrow on here and I'll be back tomorrow on there. The show gonna be the same. But I can't guarantee it because I freestyle this whole shit. I just know the subject. I don't know how I'm gonna deliver it, but it might be different. See y'all tomorrow. Thank you, Vice President, for putting that cash out for me and producing one hell of a show. Thank you, Tasha, baby. I appreciate you coming through. I'll see you if you come through again. Tell your daddy I said what it is. That's my big homie right there. Okay, Carrie Ray, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Sharika. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you, Wana. I'm trying to even just go off in my mind. I know some of y'all names so well. Maria Davis, Aunt Renee Jackson. Thank y'all so much, my boogettes. Thank you, my bros, Dwayne Davis. My niggas who coming through all the time for me to hold me down to make sure I ain't lying to these women. But I ain't giving them too much. I'm being fair with this shit. I ain't no coon. Sorry, I can't say that. I ain't no side Jeffrey nigga. I ain't no tap dancer. But tell you the truth on both sides. Come back and get it tomorrow.